Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to have a Washi Tape Shop unboxing. They have some new products that they sent to me, so thank you so much Washi Tape Shop. And then we're going to be starting the setup for my 2025 bullet journal, which is a Amy Plans Things business content creation bullet journal something or other. And so today is going to be like setting up the bare bones, the skeleton of the Dutch doors for the annual pages. It will not get finished because I think this is going to take me a couple of hours because I've never set up something like this before, but I was really wanting to do it with my 8x8 dot grid notebook, so we will do that soon. This I got from Scribble, and I purchased it from them a while ago and I've been waiting on it, trying to figure out the perfect use for it. All right, so first let's take a look at all these things. These are all available now. You can use code AMYPLANS10 to save 10% at the Washi Tape Shop. All right, so it looks like we've got two like scenic looking things. We've got Trevi Fountain and USA something or other, so maybe monuments or country themed washi tapes. And then these are all new, so we'll take a look at those last. Let's look at these first. All right, this is the pre-cut Rome Heritage Wide PET tape. I do love that Washi Tape Shop has started doing pre-cut stickers because they're so fun and just easy. Okay, so lots of Rome stuff. Okay, there's the Trevi Fountain. I spent time living in Milan in grad school, so I love this. Can definitely use this for some spreads and just super fun. All right, the USA one, this one is pre-cut Washington Icons wide tape. So this is Washington DC theme, so I guess they have city-based ones, some of the bigger cities that you might go visit. So Washington, D.C., a plane, that hat. All right, there we go. Okay, these look cute. This is the Wandering Horizon Wide Washi Tape. And so those two were PET tapes, and this one's the washi tape material. A lot of their stuff, they offer both options, so if you prefer one type of material to the other, you can probably get that one. But look at this. This is so cute. We've got a winter scene, a fall scene, a city scene. So many different beautiful scenes, and these are big, big pictures, like almost as big as my hand. There are a lot of them. We haven't even repeated yet, you guys. What is that winter scene? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, it repeats finally here. That was a lot of different scenes. I bet the next one is going to be the same as well. Oh my gosh. So one thing I've started doing is after I receive new washi tapes like these, I take off the tape and then use a little hair tie to clamp it down, and it's easier in the future to open it up. All right, 12 moments wide washi tape. Oh, look at this little snow scene. These are so pretty. I love it. Okay. So there's that. All right, and then all of these are the newest releases, I believe. So pre-cut Lunar New Year wide PET tape. All right. These drawings are just so cute. Oh my gosh. I love this little girl. All right, and there it repeats. Okay, then this one is pre-cut Childhood Chimes wide PET tape. This is really cute too. Look at these little scenes. Oh, this is just so pretty. I feel like I'm either going to use this one or the panda one, or both, for my annual pages in the bullet journal. All right, this is Panda Pilgrimage Wide Washi Tape Set. And this one does look to be pre-cut as well. All right, so it comes with 3 different rolls. Look at the little ducks. Oh my gosh, this panda. All right, it repeats there, it looks like. These little washi tape rolls usually have less design on each of them, but it repeats quite a few times versus the ones that come as one tape instead of a pack of tape. Usually has a bit more design to it. Okay. Taking off the tape that already wants to come off. Okay. This is so cute. Oh, just got a something. Bunny with really short ears, kitty, something. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, these pandas are so cute. Okay, so I think I kind of want to use the pandas and the girl, so they'll both be parts of the setup. I'm in multiple different Dutch stores, so let me explain to you how I'm going to be using this. I'll go through the pages so far. But as a reminder, code AmyPlans10 will save you if you choose to shop any of these items at the Washi Tape Shop. All right, so this is from Scribble Dot. And it has a bunch of pages at the beginning, which I'm not going to be using. I know bullet journals, often people will use keys and indexes and things like that, but I'm not going to be using those. So at a later date, I need to cover this up and do something with it, but I'm not going to right now. So this is where I'm going to start. And most of this is going to be done with me just doing it, and then later I will voice it over because I've never set up something like this, so I need to think a lot, and there might be big breaks as I figure it out. But I've put little post-its on each of the pages to figure out everything that I want and need in this bullet journal. So I've got my annual goals page, content areas, so I'm going to list out the different areas that I want to focus on this year, like TikTok and YouTube and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Then trackers for growth. So YouTube growth, Instagram growth, TikTok growth and Patreon growth. Those are the ones that I'm going to be tracking. Oh, Etsy growth and Pinterest growth. So Pinterest is something I've kind of ignored, but I'm going to try not to ignore it anymore. So these growth pages will be Dutch doors. So there's a six pages that all go together right there. This will just be one page. Then I'll do an income and an expenses thing. So this will have a Dutch door and it'll be kind of like a grid. So it'll have all the months and then the type. So affiliate, AdSense, you know, all of those different things. And I'll just track it all here to have an overview of where I'm at with my business growth. And then expenses as well when I purchase in different areas. So like for MailChimp or for sticker or ink supplies that I need for printing stickers, you know, all those things. I'll put it on monthly so that I can track it. So this will be a single Dutch door. And then here is going to be the ideas section. And so some Etsy ideas, probably Patreon ideas, but again, a little Dutch door or a fold or something. Haven't figured it out yet. And then last is going to be discount codes and affiliate links, just to have them all in one place, so that I can easily grab them if I need to. So those are the things that I'm going to be using with these and or other supplies. I don't know how far I'll get. As I said in this one video, it's probably going to be a series. And then I have January stuff, which will be a whole new theme that I haven't figured out. January cover, January calendar, which will have like my posting schedule for like an overarching thing for each day. And then January Etsy, Patreon, and these don't need to be like calendars because it's going to be lists of what I want to complete that month, kind of to-dos by category. January collaborations and releases. So again, this will just be listing dates of things for various brands, YouTube ideas, things that I might want to share on YouTube in that month, and then a content planner. So I wrote down 5 2-page Dutch doors. So it'll be 5 different weeks. So I haven't decided if it'll be like 1 week, 2 week, or 1 week, 2 week. I need to think that through and see how much I need to see how many Dutch doors that ends up being. But that's as far as I've gotten with the planning. And now we're going to go ahead and start creating the goals and content areas page today. I think that'll be good for this one video. And I want to use this one and make it super bright and happy. So I'm going to do this without chatting through it because I don't really know where this is going yet. And then we're going to voice it over if I can, or just put it to some music so that you can see the process. All right, so I'm going to be creating 2 pages right now using some of these goodies from the Washi Tape Shop, as well as the sticker book from Planything. This is an alphabet sticker book, and it's unfortunately sold out. I hope she brings it back at some point or something similar because it is my absolute favorite. But I'm getting started by just making my title for this first page, and it's going to say Amy Plans Things. And I'm putting it on the ruler right now because I wasn't sure how I was going to lay it out, and I wanted to look at the tape too, so I wanted it accessible where I could move it around if I needed to before I placed it down. Now I've sped this all up a little bit so that it's not too slow because it is a bit of a long process because I've never made these kind of pages before in a bullet journal. So I'm just going with it and trying to figure it out. I was matching up colors because we are going to use some mild liners. We're going to use these stickers and the washi tape stickers from Washi Tape Shop. So right now I'm labeling Amy Plans Things, and I'll handwrite annual goals underneath. I decided I do not have space to use stickers for all of that, or else it would take up almost the whole page. And ultimately, I do want some space to actually write down my goals. We're not going to write down my goals right now. I don't know how much of this after the pen notebook I'll be sharing with you all anyways, but for now, we're just decorating it and setting it all up. So I'm laying out all of this Amy Plans Things, and you'll see in a second I have to move the whole second line because it didn't line up the way that I wanted to. I really should have started with Amy and then things and then put plans in last. But, you know, whatever, I learned. So these balloons are super fun. I just haven't gotten around to using them, and I thought the color worked really well with the yellows in this one washi tape. Because the washi tape is not see-through all the way, I decided to put the highlighter down first, and I could just lay the washi tape down over it, and any of the images would cover the highlighter pretty well. So I went ahead and just outlined the whole page with highlighter, and then I'm going to use a black pen, like I love to do in my creative journal and my Dutch doors, to outline the highlighter just to give it a little extra emphasis. But first I'm going to handwrite annual goals, and I did it with a pencil first and then erased it so that I could barely see it, just to make sure that my spacing was correct. But I still had a little idea of where I needed to put it because there was a tiny bit left from those pencil markings. I then went through and just added a little more emphasis on the downstrokes to make it look like brush lettering a little bit, even though I'm just using a 0.5 millimeter black pen. And now I went through and added the lines. I used a simple black line on the outside and then a bunch of dots and dashes on the inside. The dots and dashes went dash and then either 1, 2, or 3 dots and then another dash. And then I'd randomly choose another 1, 2, or 3 dots. I really like this look. I don't know what it is about it because my lines obviously are not perfectly straight because I don't want to spend the time doing a ruler and all of that. And I love the imperfection in it, but also I feel like the dots and dashes just add a little bit to it and make it look more well-rounded, even if everything isn't completely straight. So now we're gonna go ahead and add some of these images from the washi tape into the spread. And there's this little falling leaf thing, this little branch that I absolutely love, that the colors work perfectly with this whole spread. So that's going in the upper corner just to start it off. And then I'm gonna grab things that all kind of go together with it so that it just pulls together. So obviously we're gonna put some of the girls in, and the yellow dress is perfect with this, so we're just doing all things yellow right now. There's also this really cute little grass that we're gonna put in the bottom corner on the other side to add some balance to the spread. This one got a little stuck underneath, so I had to pull up a little bit of it because it folded together, but hey, that sometimes happens. I also found that this one I didn't like going all the way to the edge, so I tried to line it up with the dashes and dots and then had to trim a little bit of it off to try to make it so it didn't go over because my line was not perfectly straight, as I mentioned. All right, we're gonna get the girls in and a couple of other little things, like some of those extra leaves just floating around to fill in the gaps. And then I was going to add in 4 spaces for some goals. I really don't like to add too many goals to my overarching like annual goals for specific things, just because then you tend to get overwhelmed and just it's harder to get things done. So I find that 3 to 4 overarching goals is a really nice number for myself. I don't know about you, but for me, that seems to work well, and I can still focus on them and not feel completely overwhelmed by things. So again, I am drawing some boxes and then going to outline them in the same way, just for consistency throughout this spread. So the straight line on the outside and then the dots and dashes on the inside. I should add that I did put down some stickers before drawing the lines, just so the black lines wouldn't show through where I placed the stickers. All right, the next side of the page is my content areas, and this is just a list of the 6 places that I want to focus my time on in 2025. And so I will leave 6 boxes in the middle and create this kind of the same as the other page, except using the pink balloons this time because some of the panda stickers have a little more pink in them. I will be adding those really cute yellow ducks from the panda stickers just because that will bring the yellow across the page and kind of make it all go together a little bit more. In the middle of putting down these balloons, I discovered I could not spell backwards. It just did not work, so I had to bring up one of the letters so that I could actually spell correctly, which hilarious. But anyways, moving on. The mild liner I used on the other side of the page is the gold. I go through that one so quickly. I've bought that one many times just by itself. And then this one is the dusky pink. It is a Japanese version of the pen. I'm not sure if this color is available in the US, but if you're looking, you can grab individual colors, the Japanese versions, from Stationery Pal online, and that's where I usually go to get individual colors. I followed the same pattern with the line and then the dashes and dots so that this spread looks consistent from left to right. They have a lot of different options for you, and you can use my code and link down below if you want to save. And oh my gosh, these pandas are just so cute. And like the little umbrella and the duckies all bring it together. And it's just, I love it. I love these washi tape stickers. They're so cute. So as you're noticing on here, the ones on the left are a little bit shiny. Those are from PET or pet tape. And then the ones on the right are the washi tape stickers. So they're made of that washi tape material. So they're a little bit different. Many of the things that Washi Tape Shop offers, they do offer in both types. So if you have a preference, you may be able to choose between washi tape or pet tape when you're checking out or adding things to cart, but I'm not sure if they have it for all the different tapes or just some. So you'll have to check. As I mentioned, we are creating content areas for 6 different places online. Those are places like Patreon and Etsy and Instagram and YouTube. So I'll write them all down here just so that I have it straight in the front of the notebook as a nice reminder. And I just love having these little lists scattered throughout my notebooks. It's just so fun. Again, just like last time, I am placing down some stickers before drawing the lines on the boxes because especially with these washi tape stickers, the stickers are not completely solid on the image, so the black lines will show through if it is a white or light colored sticker because it is a bit translucent. So I was going to go ahead and outline it after putting down any stickers that I wanted. And I just noticed here as I'm voicing it over that I did lines on the outside and inside of these boxes that were just solid lines and not the dots and dashes. So I said that wrong earlier. Oh well. But it still is another way to draw boxes and looks really cute. I do have a whole video with lots of different ideas for how to draw your boxes if you're interested in that, so you can go check that out. I think it had like 25 different box ideas for you. All right, and here is the finished 2-page spread, getting ready for content planning and my Etsy shop and Patreon and all of that in 2025. So thank you so much to Washi Tape Shop for sending this to me. Remember, code AmyPlans10 will save you 10% if you choose to shop at Washi Tape Shop. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you guys all in the next video. Bye.